Hey everybody, and welcome back. It has been a really long time since I've done a video, and I have gotten a ton of cards in, but I've been readjusting my strategy lately with all the high cost of shipping and handling. You know, some people charging like $6 per card, sometimes $5. It really adds up. So it's hard to find those bargain deals that I've been getting. I'm not buying anything large. I'm trying to stick to stuff in that $6, $7, $8, $10 range, maybe, if you will. You'll see that. So if you're looking for big ticket items, I'll go ahead and save you the trouble. This is stuff that I'm buying because I enjoy. It's fun. It's from the eras that I collected. A little bit of vintage to start it off here with a Jim Bunning 66 rub-off. I didn't have this one yet. Just in a VG grade. There's some damage to it up there, but otherwise pretty clean. And the Phil Necro 81 Fleer in a mid-9. 81 Harold Baines. It's a little bit off center, but I was able to get it for under $10. Very clean card otherwise. Maybe a little mark there, but that's not a card I'm not really that, it's not a must-have. I try to pick up some Hall of Famer rookies and then some greats, statistic greats like Barry Bonds, although not a Hall of Famer, but still like Skybox EX 2000. I think I paid like $6 for that card. Paid $7 for this Bonds Bowman's Best Green, and it's got numbered to $8.99. So the green Bowman's Best. And then a guy that I do continue to focus on is Derek Jeter. I bought the next of these in a lot, not a lot, but individually bundled together with the seller. Took a chance, and it paid off big time because I got some really quality cards. I really like that Zenith. I got several of them. That's the only 9, but I've got a couple more 8s. One more 8. It's a really cool card. And then some, not high grade, but I think high quality, these chromes. The 99 chrome. 2000 Bowman chrome. When it's all said and done, I usually end up with shipping and handling, end up paying around $10 a card. That's kind of my threshold, although sometimes I'll go over, sometimes a little under. But that's kind of how it is. I'm really in a wait and see, depending on how the economy turns and how things play out. I've noticed that some cards that I've been buying have like doubled in price in the last few weeks. So some things seem to be surging. Is it the typical, end of the Christmas season, beginning of late January, February, where cards surge like they did 2 years ago? I doubt it's that big a surge, but I have definitely seen some prices go up. Here's a cool piece that kind of slipped under the radar. This is numbered to 99. The Up Duty Finite Gold Jeter. Thought that last Jeter was cool too. And I'll pick up Griffey too. Griffey is, his cards are really, really strong right now. Really strong market for Griffey, but you got to find a couple here or there that slip through the cracks, and that's what I'm doing. These are not very high desire Griffies, but I'm buying them around $5 to $6 to $7. $8 sometimes, so depending on the card. This one right here is a class 2. Now his stuff from the in his Reds uniform definitely does not sell for the price that his Mariners stuff does. And I understand, I'm a Mariners fan, so I get it. Kind of breaks my heart to see him in a Reds uniform. That one was not numbered, but there is one that is numbered. That was the class 1 from 2001. This 2001 Class 2 is numbered to $6.99. I think I paid $10 for that one and maybe $6 and $7 for the other ones. In all, with shipping and handling, they all came out to around $10 on average, like I said. Here's a really cool card I got for around $10. This Night and Day. This is a case hit. You got one of these. Boy, the pack odds are pretty high on this, but it turned out to be one per case. So it's the case hit, the Night and Day. Got a little bit of chipping on there, otherwise a pretty cool card. Next 2 cards I bought from the same seller. I'd watched the auction and meant to bid on it, and then life happens, right? So I didn't get the chance to put a bid on it. And then I saw that no one had bid on either of them, so I contacted the seller and said, hey, do you mind a little bit under minimum bid on both those? And got even shipping and handling combined. So it was a really good deal for me, and I'm really glad that the seller was kind to me and worked with me on those deals. And here's the Powers Plus, the other card from that, a little higher grade. But that Pinnacle, Team Pinnacle card is really cool. All right, let's talk a little bit of vintage basketball first. A little common, Red Robin, not the restaurant chain, but the forward center for the Utah Stars. I just picked that one at a whim bundling, but I have been trying to, anytime you can pick Michael Jordan up for under $8, you can do that. So these are a couple under $8 Michael Jordan cards. Here's that cool acetate, if you will. 7. It's why it was so cheap and affordable. But looking it over, it doesn't look like there's any noticeable flaws. Maybe there's a scratch or something, but nothing I noticed. Another big win was able to get this under the $10 price point, which is really rare for a Z-Force. And I was able to bundle it with some of those Jeters to get a really good deal on that. So I was pleased, very pleased with that. Next is a lot of 3 Chris Webber finest. These just came in, I think, today. They're sharp. I probably overpaid for them. And all around $10 a piece on them, which is, I guess it's a fair price. Didn't probably need to get 3 of them. I already have 2 of them. But I think that Chris Webber, that's my favorite rookie card of his. And I remember him being on the Fab Five, so a little bit of nostalgia. 1 Kobe card, same bundle that I did the Jeters and that Jordan Z-Force. So I was able to get this slightly over $10, which I really am a big fan of the Ionics. And you get it in the Mint 9. Not bad. Not bad at all. And my Kevin Garnett, had to buy this one individually and pay the full shipping and handling, but it was still a good deal, under $10 before shipping and handling for this. The Players Club logo on there. So a little bit more rare. I believe you got one of those in every pack, but just to get the one with the Garnett. I actually pulled, when I have one of these pack pulled, but it's got some issues on the corner. So I thought I took pretty good care of it. So sometimes coming out of the packs, the cards were dinged back in the mid-90s. Here's a insert from 98 Skybox, the Generation EZ Garnett I got for around $10 bundled. Let's move all along. A couple Iversons, a Pandemonium I bundled. It's a cool looking card, even at a 7. Just kind of disregard the grade. Now this is a real win. I got this for under $20, so a little bit more I paid, but it's the refactor version of the Class Accent. And no offense to Dikembe, but I'm really after this guy on the back here, Allen Iverson. This is his rookie year. It's an insert. This is one, maybe the most expensive card I'll show in a lot. This Fresh Faces Allen Iverson. The seller had to buy it now for $50, and I was like, all the other ones I was looking at were like, over $100. I was like, oh, okay, that seems odd. He's offering it for half the price, and it's a solid 8. So I got it. I sprung on it. I said, sheesh, I'd be fool to let that pass. So I picked it up. Got this in a cheap bundle here, a Starberry and a 9. Sorry. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards of the lot. I got it for under $20. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. That Flair Showcase Row 1 rookie card of McGrady. Now I have all of them graded, at least. Have the row 0 to 500 and a 9. And this was the one that had eluded me, even though it is less rare. But just a beautiful card. And then a couple that came in today, just a couple near mint McGrady rookies, the Fleer and then the SBX. All right, I got a little bit of time to talk about some football. Cool Montana card coming in. This is not, I guess it's not that common. This is the steal of the day. I got it for just a few dollars. And there were several of these for sale. I don't think they're that rare, that common, because some of the other ones went way, like another 7 went for $20 or something like that. I'm like, I bought 9 for about a tenth of that cost. But really cool. Maybe it's the stickers on the back that makes the difference, but I was really glad to get that Montana. This one takes me back to my youth, to 1988. I opened a lot of the baseball sticker cards. I didn't open any of the football. And let's see if I can focus here. This Steve Atwater, I just picked it up for a few bucks, really cheap, and bundled it so I couldn't resist. And a Gem Mint Platinum Andrew Luck. This is a 1 per box. And there's like 24, so you'd have to go through about 240 boxes to get to that. So that's several cases. So it's not the most common, but Andrew Luck obviously, is not doing anything for anybody lately. So, and slips under the radar. And Drew Brees, a Hall of Famer to be for sure, got that for under 10 bucks. And as I'm getting close to I'll speed this up. A nice Peyton Manning Prestige. This is one I bought for $10 minimum bid. 3 weeks later it's selling for 25 bucks. Yeah, that's cards. Here we go, gold label Champ Bailey, bundled that. Just a beautiful card, refractor finish on that. And then I just got these in today. I don't even know what this CG grading company is, but I got these from a Probstein auction real cheap. Couldn't pass it up. Basically what I would pay for the cards raw. So this is the Sports Flicks Pinnacle, Jeter, and another Griffey. It's getting to the point where I'll buy Griffies and other grades just because I want to get Griffies, but I don't want to pay what everyone else is paying. And then lastly, a couple of CSG cards, the 82 Carew, a couple of basketball. This is the one I really wanted. It was a lot that I bought. It's got the Alice English, what's that, second-year card, and Moses Malone. Cool card in an 8.5, and then this one was just kind of thrown in, so I'm not that. Toby Knight, Paul Westphal, Charlie Scott in a 6.5. Cool card, vintage basketball last year. But once again, I'm doing well, just very busy. But once again, everyone, I appreciate your posts, your comments, and I'll talk to you soon.